Welcome back to Wargame Airland Battle, where we are assaulting Stavanger. Alright, so we control the Airhouse zone, and they control pretty much everything else, at least all the entry zones. So I have two options. I can launch an offensive into the Oslo zone, or into the Bergen zone. But since my brigade has better tanks, I think I'm better off fighting off Oslo, because that has more open ground. Alright, I'm gonna do all the formations and bring you back when that's... Alright, so we got a main column going into November, a secondary column going into Echo, and I deployed some rapiers here in order to protect my base. I've got 5 helicopters that are gonna hang out over the water here and hopefully snipe some enemies. I've got a tornado advance. I have 3 already available because, well, they're gonna deploy an aircraft at some point. Possibly very soon. And then this Fox is on the lookout for if there's gonna be any movement in our back lines. Alright, that's it. Let's get started. All of you can go in this bush. All of you support vehicles can go into the town. Then this group can go in the bushes of Lima, and you guys can just go sit on this hill and patrol the zone. Looks like we got a tracked vehicle here somewhere.
I say the only good wrecky is a dead one.
And you guys should all just attack move onto the water. And you should go back them up.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Let's see, Fusiliers up front, other Fusiliers in the back. Javelins here behind everything, and where are my Millens? Millens can probably shoot from here somewhere onto the road. Fox should go check everything out. Let's put the blowpipes near the water to begin with, in case they try anything with a helicopter.
Why do I have the feeling that you're
Stall it here, put the other stall it all the way in the back. So, no vehicles yet, only helicopters.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Spread out a little bit in case they decide to hit me with a big missile. And it would look like we have the area pretty much secure here. Let's bring up a few Scorpions, and as soon as I can afford it, another challenge tank.
Roger that, 5.
Yeah, there they are.
Yes, sir.
Move up, let's see if we can catch them.
Someone needs a guardian
Yeah,
angel?
don't waste HTMs on the nonsense, please.
Let's hope there's no enemy air defense.
We could challenge it back a little bit, I think it's valuable. And I can afford another one. Oop. Be careful. Let's snipe the anti-air. You guys back off. I'm not too late already. Let's bring the challenge.
Are you talking to me?
Let's see what kind of tanks.
What are your orders, sir?
I think that should have taken care of the anti-air for now. Did cost me 2 chieftains though.
Do you have
bolt. Oh yeah, these are B1s. Oh, nice.
It's gonna rain down on them
Shoot
crawlers.
it. Bolt.
Spit it out, man.
You guys can just get out. And I think Mr. Challenger should be able to take down the 72 A's. Meanwhile,
Okay, what's the situation?
let's stun them up a little bit. Weapons jammed for a minute. Ah, sucks. Okay, let's get back. Gonna need some chieftains.
Waiting for your orders, sir.
Pretty soon I should start considering to bring the big
Captain and
guns.
his crew welcome you aboard.
Too bad we didn't get those, but
Do you have something for me?
bloody dart computer fell apart. We are also gonna need some more logistics in here.
Waiting for your orders,
And
sir.
one of you should drive up there.
Moving to position. Yes, sir. Cover. Has an enemy chopper been spotted? Yes, sir.
Okay, looks like our supply trucks are about
What do you want it to do?
price. So let's go make the trip back and forth.
What are your orders, sir?
You guys should probably retreat as well. At least until you're repaired.
Object coordinates.
No point in keeping a bunch of damaged tanks on the front. That will only get them killed. Now, I was saying something about artillery, but I keep buying other stuff.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
You're running a little low, so let's go here. I can't see how that works. It works with trucks, but I'm not sure it works with helicopters. And let's see if we can back that.
And they're ready, sir.
I think that was a Challenger.
You spotted something? We're on the move.
That's kind of tricky. If that Strela decides to kill you, you're dead. Okay, now I'm really gonna have to bring the artillery because those anti-air vehicles are making me nervous.
Check this completed, ready to
It
go.
is, however, a nice opportunity which I shouldn't waste.
The sky is ours.
Mr. Tornado Cloud. As soon as this bastard moves, I'm gonna have to
The
run
sky
away.
is ours. We're glad to be here. Where do you need us, sir?
Okay, now that we've gotten more flies, let's bring in a couple of extra helicopters. And we might as well deploy Sultan here to take them over zone. And it looks like they didn't even put CV into Bergen, so. I could rush the place, but no CV doesn't mean that there's no troops. Let's see. Let's put you in 2, then 1, 2. Okay. Let's see if we can destroy the star. This has a range of 2450 and this has a range of 26. However, I have seen Strelas shoot you anyway. So let's wait for the artillery shells to arrive first. Let's see what's this. Another Strela.
Why does it always have to be me? I need that tail rotor checked.
Yeah, there we go. See? They're supposed to have a range of 24, but they shoot your helicopter anyway. You shouldn't have taken that risk.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Maybe we can snipe it. Oh, nice. Artillery managed to kill us from. Good job. These are reasonably soft targets, so let's try. And since we're having a good amount of success, let's get a second group of artillery. Now I do want to attack this place with tanks, but if that's what I'm going to do, really like to have another challenger, and I would also like for this Conquerors to die before I make that out.
The sky is ours.
Yeah, so it's supposed to have a range of 2600, but it starts firing from a range of 23 for some reason. Get out! That's a Strela. Okay, so he's over
Artillery
there.
adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
Let's use blaster gun.
I need that tail rotor checked. Artillery adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight. Adjusting to target.
Dropping shells. And 2 groups of chieftains as reinforcements for what we're about to attempt.
Are you talking to
These
me?
guys are gonna move forward. Big gun.
Sky is ours. Need some extra eyes, sir? Need some extra firepower?
get the big one, please.
We're close.
This is terrible, but you guys are all gonna have to grab some munitions.
Great reference.
Challengers.
What are your orders, sir?
Time to roll up.
I'm all ears.
You're gonna
The only
find
good
out
enemy
because
is
your
a dead
range is disappointing. Yeah, and still a conqueror's alive. It's disappointing. Get the conquerors. Oh, it's out of range. Okay. You get the conquerors.
Where do you need us, sir?
All of you, tech move up there.
Are you talking
Don't
to me?
get hit by the conquerors.
Head copy,
Okay,
Ben.
just go and fight a battle. It's retreating. Gotcha. And that actually means it's the battle. Alright. That was the first battle. And I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna do the second battle of Stavanger in this video as well. So, Pyongyang is backtracking, because earlier I sent the 101st Airborne Division over there. Preventative redeployment of the 101st Airborne Division seems to have persuaded the North Koreans not to try their luck in the peninsula. They have stopped all troop movement. So that's pretty good, we don't get any negative events from this. And we got those political points earlier. Carrier Battle Group Enterprise. The aircraft carrier USS Enterprise has joined the NATO Carrier Battle Group in the North Sea. You can now count on support. We get an extra air raid, one more aerial cover, and one more recon. Alright, and our forces are waiting for orders again. This looks like something that I do not wanna engage with a bunch of Marines. These guys just retreated, so we can chase them down with the Commando Brigade. And this is a motorized brigade. So I can just move right through with the Marines, and it would be a very big coincidence if these guys were going here. They're probably going this way, or going towards my Marines. So if I win this battle, I got a straight shot at Stockholm, which they will have no choice to but to respond to. Now, for some reason these guys aren't fighting, so I thought I would have a second battle for this episode, but it looks like they're not. But these guys just retreated, but we can't chase them. What we can do, however, I'm pretty sure there's nobody in Bergen. Yes, I can deploy something there. We have 30 points, and that's exactly enough for the 9th Dima Brigade. French company. Alright, let's send orders and see what happens. Ah, and we get the second Battle of Stavanger after all. Also, we got bombed, so now we got 1 initiative, they got 0. We're starting with 900 points because of that, they're starting with 500. We only need 750 points to win because these guys are out of morale, so let's add this battle to the episode as well. Alright, so we control everything and they're stuck in this zone because they were routing. I'm gonna make a formation and then I'll be back. And we're back. So with very little points to spend, I have chosen to put only 2 command vehicles, one in Oslo and one in Bergen. Here's a group of 2 scorpions, 2 chieftains and some infantry that are gonna move in from south. And then over here I got 2 chieftains, some ATTM infantry and some normal infantry, and 2 blowpipes in case they bring a helicopter. And I've got a fox to go on the hill again. That's kind of gonna have to do because that's all we have. Managed to put a few tripwire forces here and there, but really not all that much.
Grab the binoculars, Corporal. On our way, son. The only good enemy is a dead one. Orders, sir.
Right, and of course they're sending the helicopter the other way. Do we have... No, we don't. Well, time to bring in a rapier then.
Why does it always have to be me?
Shoot. I should have been babysitting that fox more actively. Oops, like that, all that stuff's going to the south. Can bring some blowpipes into these buildings. Let's put a scorpion in these bushes. It's gonna be really tense for a little bit. We really need some eyes on that road. And we also really need some fusiliers over here because they might try to go that way.
It's not my war.
Split you up and put you on top of the mountain.
I walk.
Now, standard infantry is not great at reconnaissance, but at least they have the Mark 1 eyeball. So let's see if we can see something. Ah, it's Mr.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Get back.
Moving to position. Recce ready, sir.
Flank me there. Let's bring up a challenger then.
What is it you want now?
Ouch. Yeah, that really sucks, man. This is kind of the problem I have with the higher level AI. It doesn't get any smarter, it just magically knows where all your stuff is.
Hey, over.
Get out, hide from that helicopter. Should be able to risk it with the now. See if I can go before this.
I knew you'd soon have us hard at work again.
Thank you for assistance from Chieftain.
Orders call ready to
Hello.
order, sir.
Move.
Air defense ready.
Oh,
We're in the combat zone right now.
At least we killed that blood.
We're in the combat zone right now.
let's grab some cluster bombs. More here.
Do you have something for me? Are you talking to me?
Now I lose an E, that's also not ideal. Cross helicopters.
Ready, sir?
Let's give them some cluster
Way
bombs.
down on them corners.
You need to get out. So,
Ahead. Over. Ready, sir? We'll set up a new observation post there. You spotted something?
shoot.
Why does it always have to be me? Are you talking to me? I'm making an attack.
Okay, my recording got paused there because apparently my disk was full of other recordings, so I had to go delete some files. Let's see if we can salvage something here.
The sky is ours. The sky is ours. What are your orders, sir? Need some extra lines, sir?
Get some more fusiliers. This is an infantry brigade after all.
Yes, sir. I'm all ears. Adam Hammond,
Oh,
boys!
kill that T-55.
What's the problem, sir? It's not my war.
scorpions and try to get back into those bushes.
What can infantry do for you,
You
sir?
guys can go storm.
What are your orders, sir?
Okay, you can just go camp in the bush for the rest of this battle because losing that challenger would be really stupid, but trying to repair it would take forever. So, we still control this little hill over here, so that's good. We're still more or less in control of this side, but we're blind, so let's get a fox here, and then we should be able to charge this place. Let's see, what do we need? Some more tanks would probably help. Some scorpion for reconnaissance.
Need some extra
Actually,
eyes,
let's
sir?
just get you somewhere over there. We may need to clear these buildings, but probably not. Actually, if I can just find their command vehicle in this zone, I'm good.
Call for attack.
Okay, you guys go hang out here and
Set up a
just
new observation
don't
post
shoot
there.
at anything, actually. Ah. Right, see, this is the kind of information.
Schon Feindhubschrauber gesichtet.
All's quiet over there.
Do you have something for me? At the ready, sir. Do you have something for me?
Maybe want to kill a group of Scorpion Challenger on that side.
If the enemy's in range, so are we. Do you have something for me?
I thought I ordered some infantry to deploy here, but I might be mistaken.
Spit it out, man.
There's the command.
Yes, sir.
This thing out of here. At least I think they might have. That's a lot of stuff actually.
They say the only good wrecky is a dead one.
Right. That's also a possibility, just score enough points and you win the battle. So, what did we lose? Fox or rapier, blowpipe, fusiliers obviously, and a chieftain. It's not horrible. And the 9 motor shields have been destroyed, which grants me another 20 morale points. Not bad. Okay, but that infantry brigade is now completely depleted, so they should be getting out. Okay, so next turn, the 4th Marine Amphibious Brigade is gonna be fighting the 336th Naval Brigade. See you then.